Many ask themselves whether God really exists. They even travel far into outer space. And what do they find? God is nowhere. They cannot even write it properly. It is not God is nowhere, but God is now here. This is typical of all. People who definitely do not want to see something. They falsify reality until it fits their own theory. Why would someone travel to space just to find that God is not there? If only he had stayed home and consciously looked out the window once, just once. Do you think the way a bird flies is not a miracle? Or the way a tree grows? Just look at the tiny acorn. A gigantic tree can grow from it. The gigantic oak tree is already inside the acorn in the form of my love and my will. How can the world be a miracle? The infidel doubtfully asks. My question is the opposite. How do you manage not to see these miracles? How can you board a spaceship without asking whether it is my will that you return to Earth? This is another miracle. How can you be so successful? For so long, despite the fact that you do not ask yourself all this? Do you know why this is possible? Because in previous lives you believed and lived exactly the opposite. At that time, God was your life and God was your goal. Because of this connection to me from previous lives, you are able to be an atheist more or less successfully. This is the miracle in which you no longer now believe. You have forgotten your previous lives and you have forgotten God. I can never forget you. Never. As soon as you understand this, you will know how the gigantic oak tree fits into the little acorn.